Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today we have Dwayne Johnson versus Kanye West, essentially just The Rock versus Kanye West. I'm about to do an updated 2020 election between Kanye West and Donald Trump. That one should be a little bit different than what we're normally used to, but right now we're just doing Kanye West versus Dwayne Johnson. Very different type of election. So pretty much, since Dwayne Johnson, he actually has a little bit of campaigning experience, presidential experience. I mean, he did come to the speak in the 2000 RNC, which was very notable on his part, considering he is a celebrity. That's not usual coming from celebrities. I mean, never mind. But that's not normally usual. Outside of the Trump spectrum, we don't normally see, on the Republican side at least, a lot of celebrities coming out for the Republicans. I mean, we see a lot of Democrats that are celebrities. A lot of celebrities come out during the DNC, Katy Perry, things like that. But we rarely see any A-list stars on the Republican side, and Dwayne Johnson was one of them. I think he definitely helped Bush, especially with how close the election was. Not necessarily would win it without him; he would have lost the election. But I'm just saying it helped, I guess, push some more African American voters towards his side. Not necessarily, I don't know if that would alter things about the election, but we're not going to get too much into it. We're just going to get through this prediction. So Kanye West, I would give him the state of California. Since it would be two candidates that have no political experience, I mean, it's pretty much fair game for almost everything they've ever done. However, I'm going to give all the states that Donald Trump won to Dwayne Johnson. And my reasoning behind that is Dwayne Johnson has by far more political experience or even talking to politicians. African American turnout will be high for both sides, I guess, but honestly, I'm not going to factor in turnout as a factor in this election because I do want to just say if all these people came out to vote as they did in 2016, where would each group go to? Not if Republicans would not want to come out. I'm not going to factor all that in. I'm just going to factor where I think the voting groups would go. So pretty much every state Donald Trump won would go to Dwayne Johnson. And that's because Dwayne Johnson is, number one, a lot stronger of a candidate than Kanye West, and he can definitely appeal to a lot more people. Now, some more Democratic states. New Jersey, actually, I don't want to fill in yet. Massachusetts, yes. Vermont, definitely. Going down to Hawaii, I would consider that one. But then we go over to states like Virginia, Minnesota, Colorado, New Mexico, and Nevada. These are states that I see would go to Kanye West. Maryland and D.C., I think would go to Dwayne Johnson, but Maryland and D.C., I think, would go to Kanye West. Going all the way over to Rhode Island and Connecticut. Connecticut, I think that one could easily flip. I mean, honestly, the experience factor won't be an actual thing in this election, but it would pretty much be who's more sane, and it's pretty much a joke candidate versus a less of a joke candidate. And again, America usually picks the less of the two evils in most elections. Going over to Delaware and New Jersey, I think these states would flip to the GOP for the first time in many years. Same thing in Rhode Island. I don't necessarily see that one flipping. Trump was originally going to campaign out in Rhode Island. He didn't go for it. I can see why. But going over to New Hampshire, again, that state would go to Dwayne Johnson. Pretty much all of Maine, even the first district, only went for Hillary by around 11%. So that's flippable margins. Washington and Oregon, these are both states that I think, actually, yeah, I'm gonna give those states to Dwayne Johnson just based off the fact that Kanye West won't be able to have a lot of support from Democrats. Dwayne Johnson actually was vocal against the president, so that could help him in some more Democratic states. But going over to Illinois, honestly, this state is a pure toss-up at this point. They have been known to elect Republicans on a statewide level, and especially they have a Republican up in 2018, so that's something that they need to watch. But this is the final electoral map: 423 electoral votes for Dwayne Johnson, 115 for Donald Trump. Stay tuned for an updated 2020 electoral map between Donald Trump and Kanye West. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you all later.